Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is JT and this is the XO Budget. Today we're going to be stuffing my full-time paycheck, which is going to be the second full-time paycheck of December. So if you would like to come along with me and see how I stuff this cash, go ahead and sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright you guys, so yeah, today we are just going to be doing my cash stuffing for the second paycheck of December. I am filming this right before Christmas, so by the time you're watching this, Christmas probably has already passed, so Merry Christmas to everyone. I am very thankful for all of you, and honestly, just being able to do all of this is such a gift, so thank you so much for your support. And also I am so close to 3,000 subscribers. I'm like less than 10 subscribers away from getting to 3,000, so probably by the time that this posts I will have already hit 3,000. So if that is the case, thank you all so much for subscribing. I appreciate you all, and I am preparing so hard for a 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm already getting a few things because I'm manifesting that it's going to happen, and hopefully it happens before the new year, so that way I get to announce something and be able to give away something for the new year. But with that being said, I am going to put my wallet off to the side for now, and that is because I'm first going to start off with my, you guessed it, my alphabet savings challenge, since I do have access to all of my bills here, just to make sure that I can potentially find all the letters that I planned for. So we're first going to start off with my $1 alphabet note savings challenge. I'm only one letter away, and so hopefully I get to find a Y in this stack. Also, this is a total of 937 that I'm stuffing today, so that is the amount that I'm stuffing. So let's go ahead and sort through these ones and see if the last letter is going to be a Y. Alright, so none of these are a Y, and that is okay. I feel like the Y is super hard to do, but I did want to find 6. So I am going to put 6 aside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Yep, $6. I'm going to put this back here. That way I can put that as part of my $1 savings challenge, since I wasn't able to find any ones this time around. Now for the 5s, I am hoping to find 2 letters, anything from N to Y. So I'm going to sort through this stack of 5s to see if I have any of these letters. No luck with the 5s, but since I wanted to find 2 of them, I'm going to put these 2 aside to put into a savings challenge. Yeah, I feel like this has slowed down quite a bit, and I don't know, not too sure why. I just haven't been finding any luck, but I'm still going to keep trying. I'm not going to give up. I know I keep saying like, oh, maybe I'll give up on it, but I don't want to give up just yet. I think I'm going to try to complete at least one of these. I think that is the goal. All right, so let's go ahead and sort through the 10s. I plan to find 1 10. So let's look through. No luck, but I will put one of these 10s back here to put into a savings challenge. And lastly is a 20s. So hopefully we find something from P to Y in this stack of 20s here. And no luck, and that is okay. I only planned for 120 this time around, so I'll put that away here. But yeah, I mean, I still love the savings challenge, and I'm hoping that some of you who have purchased this savings challenge have found a little bit more luck than I have with finding some of those, especially those later letters, the ones that I feel like I've been stuck on for the past like couple of months. And if you have, let me know, because I'm actually very curious to see where these are circulating, because obviously they're not circulating where I am right now, but I'm assuming that they're circulating somewhere. All right, so let's go ahead and do my Hello Kitty Savings Challenge. This is from the Fancy Dollar. So let's go ahead. I didn't actually plan to put anything in here because I had a little bit less than what I normally do. But it's a good thing that I didn't find anything because now I get to put $20, $30, $35, $40. So I'm going to figure out how I want to split this. So let's see. Let me grab my marker. So if I do 10, 15, 25, 30, I can do that. So that would be 30. All right, so we filled in that row and then we still have 2 5s, so $10. And I think I'm gonna want to do, I'll just do one of these. All right, so now what we have saved so far in this Hello Kitty Savings Challenge is $20, $40, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70. So this is a total of $300 that I should be able to save from this savings challenge. So hopefully I'll get to do that at some point, is finish that savings challenge. But yeah, that's it for this binder. So I'm gonna put this away. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my daily expenses and wallet section of my high priority binder, as well as my wallet, so that way we can reset it. So let me go ahead and pull out my receipts here. So I'm gonna scan all of these receipts into my Fetch Rewards app. And you can always find my referral code down below in my description box, as well as a link. So that way you can use my referral code, and I believe it's still right now. When I was scanning in some receipts the other day, I think it's like 4,000. So if you have not used Fetch before, if you use my referral code, you'll get 4,000 points, which is usually only 1,000. So 4,000 is actually really insane, and I really hope that anyone that has not decided to download Fetch and use it, you do so now, because now is the perfect time to, because you get 4,000. I'm gonna put these coins into my little jar here, and let's go ahead and get to resetting all of my categories in my wallet, starting with gas and charging. So gas and charging in my wallet, I am gonna be putting 25. And I'm also going to be adding 25 for next week, which in combination with what's already in here, we have 20, 25, 30, 35. Groceries, we do have some left over, quite a bit actually. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17. So the $2 I'm gonna put into my dollar savings challenge, and then the 15 I'm gonna add to my rollover here. So now I'm gonna put 50 in my wallet, and this 50 here for next week. So in my groceries rollover, we have 50, 70, 80, 85, $90. Flatten this out a little bit more. Okay. Eating out has $1 left, so I'll put that into my dollar savings challenge. And then for both weeks, I'm gonna put 25, which is the usual. So 25 is gonna go into my wallet. And then I'll take 25 to go in here. So now eating out has 20, 25, 30, $35. Spending has nothing in it. So let me just stuff for both weeks. So let me find kind of like an older 10 to put in my wallet. Yep. So I'm gonna put this 10 here, and then I'll also put a 10 in here. So now spending has $20 in its rollover. Miscellaneous still has some money left. So we have 1, 5, and some of these ones. So we have $1, $2, $3, which I'll put into my $1 savings. And I normally plan for 2 5s in my wallet, which I will put 1 here, and then 2 more 5s. trying to find like some of these. Yep. 2 more 5s for next week. So hopefully that wasn't too confusing. So miscellaneous will have $10 in 2 5s. And so my wallet is all set here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away now that it's all done. And then I am adding this 15 into my rollover, which also counts for next week. So in miscellaneous, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55, which I did pull some money from here to pay off my Kendrick Lamar tickets. If you haven't seen my last video, which is my unstuffing video, I went ahead and explained a little bit about how I reallocated some things, such as like a savings challenge, as well as some from here in my miscellaneous to pay off my Kendrick Lamar tickets, which I am now fully paid off, and I'm very excited for that and fully ready, even though it's all the way in May, so I have some months left, but I'm still very excited for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into everything else. So let's go ahead and start off with Blue Bear. So Blue Bear is getting $80, so that's a 50, 20, and an 80 with a 10. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull this kind of uglier 10 since it's gonna be used anyway. So let's organize this. Okay. So Blue Bear now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115. 115 in Blue Bear. All right, Blue Bear Medical, we are adding $5. So now Blue Bear Medical has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. Car registration is getting 27. So we have a 20, 25, 26, 27. So let's see here. Okay. So now car registration has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205, 206, 7, 8, 9, 210, 211, 12, 13, 14, 15, $216 in car registration. See, car repair is getting 5. So now car repair has 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, 30, 135. Contact lens is getting a 20. So now contact lens has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 325 in contact lens. Health and wellness is getting 40. So now health and wellness has 20, 40, 60, $65. Household is getting a 5. So now household has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. And then memberships is getting 30. So 20, 30. And so now memberships has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 365 in memberships. Medical is getting a 5. So now medical has 1, 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, $250 in medical. This 5 is so bad. Hopefully when I do my condensing, I can replace that 5 with a nicer bill. And self-care is getting 15. I plan to do my condensing next week because this is the week of Christmas. And then next week is right before New Year's. So I kind of want to have a fully condensed setup by then. But I also need to stuff my YouTube paycheck. So I'm going to stuff my YouTube paycheck and then do a condensing, and then we should be all set and ready for the new year for my first paycheck in January. So, and January is a magic month, which I'm super excited about. So I get to kind of get ahead on some of these goals that I have. Self-care, I think I already added it. I'm pretty sure I did, but it's 15. Let's see. 158. Okay, so if it's more than 158, that means I did add it. So let's see. Self-care has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 165, 70, 170, 173. So yes, I did add the 15. So $173 in self-care. I do also need to fix this envelope because it's breaking apart, and I know that's partially because I'm like overstuffing it. But that is it for this binder. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away. And next is going to be my business binder, and we're really only going to be stuffing one thing in here, which is the usual Canva Pro. Where is it? Here it is. So in Canva Pro, we are going to be stuffing $5. So now Canva Pro has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. All right, so that is set for that binder. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into my new apartment savings binder. This is the one that I for sure need to condense, so I'm looking forward to being able to do that. So for deposit, we are gonna be adding 40. And then we have 20, $40. So now deposit has 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. So $600 in deposit. Insurance is getting a 5. So now insurance has 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 in insurance. Fees is getting 15. So 10 and a 5. All right, so fees now has 100 in the bank, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 205, 10, $215 in fees. I feel like I'm getting pretty ahead on all of these. I do want to, like, I'm only doing one icon at a time for all of these. Moving expenses is getting 5, which, I mean, it's fine because that's honestly kind of all I can afford right now. So moving expenses now has 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So yeah, it's kind of all I can afford right now, which is perfectly fine, slowly but surely moving through. And I mean, like, even though I'm only doing one icon at a time, I still feel like I'm getting pretty ahead in these. Like, every time I count, I'm always surprised with how much I'm saving each time. Rent is getting 66, so 50, 60, 65, whoa, and 66. Yeah, every time I count, I'm like, whoa, that's how much I have in here already. That's pretty cool. Like, I'm just always surprised with how much I've saved so far. For example, rent now has 5, 6, 700 in the bank, 750, 800, 850, 900, 920, 30, 40, 50, 60, 965, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 990. Is that how much? Yeah, 990, I believe. So yeah, the little amounts that I'm saving each time really does add up, and I think that's just such the beautiful part of doing these savings challenges, is even if it's just like little by little, it really does add up. And I wouldn't be able to even be this far if I didn't save the littlest bit each time. So utilities got $3, so now utilities has 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 45. And honestly, I may not even hit my goal, which is filling in all the icons by the time that, you know, getting a new apartment will come around, but I'm trying to. It's a very steep but hopeful goal. For internet, we have 10, we added 1, so now we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Improvement is getting 5. So now improvement has 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Furniture is another one where every time I count it, I'm always in shock and awe of how much is in here. So we have 50, 70, $80 that we are putting into furniture. So now furniture has 5, 6, 7, 800 in the bank, 850, 900, 950, 1000. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 70, 80, 90, 200. So 1,200 in furniture. Yeah, this one definitely needs an unstuffing because it's about to ruin my envelopes. Appliances is getting 30. So 20 and a 10 for $30. So now appliances has 1, 2, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400 for 10, 20, 30, 40, 450. But yeah, what are some goals that maybe you have accomplished in 2024? I know that we're kind of getting close to the end of the year, so I'm curious to know like if there are any goals that you all had set in the beginning of 2024 that you have been able to complete. I know for me, one of my goals was to be able to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year, and luckily enough, I am about to triple that goal. So thank you all again so much for helping me achieve that. But yeah, I'm curious, like what are some other goals that you guys had? I also know that for me, like a goal was to be able to kind of like move forward in my career, which I have been able to, and I still have some moves that are going to be happening in the beginning of the year, but just the fact that I'm able to move as much as I have been has been really great. So I added 20 into decor, so now we have 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. But yeah, I think there's just been a lot of growth for me in a lot of places, a lot of unexpected growth. I mean, I look at YouTube and Etsy and all of that, and I'm just like, I never thought that I'd be doing this. Like, even in the beginning of the year, I never thought that I'd start a YouTube. I always thought about it, but I never kind of did it because I was like, well, everyone's doing YouTube. Like, I don't know how successful I'd be, but it's not even about the success. It's about being able to be a part of this community, which I have been just loving. And I'm glad that I took that first step because now here I am, and I'm so glad to be here. Miscellaneous has, or we added 10 to miscellaneous. So now miscellaneous has 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 30, 40, 150. So yeah, so what are some goals that you guys set? Have you been able to complete those goals? If not, are you carrying them over to 2025, or are you setting new goals? I'm always trying to think of like what I want to do for 2025 or like the next year around this time. So I'm gonna start looking into how I want to be able to kind of put that together. Like maybe I'll include it into my planner or something and make a dashboard for myself. Not too sure, but I know for sure that I want to really start looking into that. Because I mean, again, that's just one of my big goals, is to make sure that I stay organized and to continue growing here on YouTube with all of you and take you guys along with me, because I started this journey with the accountability piece of having people along with me on the journey, and I want to continue that for sure. So yeah, I am hoping to share that with you all of how I do that and how that progression goes. So let's go into our holiday sinking funds. Speaking of the new year, let's go ahead and add $2 into New Year's. So now New Year's has 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $67. And New Year's plans, I don't really have very many plans. I think I'm meeting up with my friends for New Year's. Not 100% sure yet, because I have friends that are coming from SoCal, and I think we're going to be going out. If not, then that is totally okay. I I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm usually kind of like play by ear, closer to the date of. For my brother, he got 5, so now he has 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110. I mean, I still have to get through Christmas time still, which I'm curious, like, what Christmas plans you guys have, or I think by the time that this posts, what Christmas plans did you guys have, or what are some of like your favorite gifts that you've received from Christmas, or maybe your favorite gift that you have given this year. Valentine's Day got $2, so now Valentine's Day has 20, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $57. But yeah, what Christmas gifts did you either give or receive that was your favorite to give or receive? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Maybe you can do that. And what emoji do we want to do this time? Let's do what your favorite gift that you were giving or receiving, and then add the little Santa hat or like the little Santa emoji. I'll post it, put it here or something so you can see which one I'm talking about. Easter is getting $2. So now Easter has 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 37. Ako, which in Tagalog means me, I am getting $5. So now I have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 45, $150. I know that I have a few gifts that I am giving. One of my favorites that I'm gifting, just because I don't know what I'm getting because this is being filmed before Christmas, but one of my favorite gifts that I am giving is my mom loves Uniqlo. And so we got her, my brother and I, we got her a $400 gift card to Uniqlo for her to be able to shop there. That's like one of the only places that she really shops other than Amazon, but we didn't want to give like an Amazon gift card. Mother's Day is getting $2. So we decided to get her Uniqlo so she can get a new wardrobe. So I'm actually very excited to give her that because I know that she's honestly just been wanting that. Mother's Day now has 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, $32. But yeah, I'm excited to give that to her because I know that also means I get to take her shopping. And shopping is one of my favorite pastimes, especially if it's technically not my money to spend. I mean, I'm spending it because it's her gift from us, but at the same time, it's technically her money. She gets to spend it, but I get to kind of like dress her up a little bit and kind of help her choose clothes. Father's Day got $2, so now Father's Day has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. That's always like my favorite when I get to go with my friends shopping because I get like the thrill of shopping and like shopping for new clothes and making those decisions. But I don't actually have to spend money. It's someone else's money. Like, I love going with my cousin, too. My cousin always takes me with her shopping for new clothes, and I get to kind of, like, help her choose, but she buys it for herself, and I get the satisfaction and kind of that thrill without using any of my money. 4th of July got $2, so now 4th of July has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22. Let me know if you guys are like that too. If you like to go shopping with your friends or family just to kind of get the thrill of shopping, but then not actually have to spend any money. Hiiyaka, which is my goddaughter, she got 5, so now she has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, $50. But yeah, that's where a bulk of my Christmas money actually went though, was to that gift. Which I'm not mad about at all. My dad got 5, so now my dad has 5, 10, 15, 20 for his birthday next year. Halloween is getting $2, so now Halloween has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's how you know I haven't done a cash condensing in a while because I have only ones in my Halloween, so probably since October or I guess November, so 2 months now. So this is 2 months of accumulation of bills that I need to condense really, 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 really bad. All right, so mom got 5, so now she has 5, 10, 15, 20. Thanksgiving is getting 5, so now it has 10, and that's all it has. And lastly, Christmas. I did plan for Christmas to get 50. I don't really have any more Christmas gifts to buy, but I do have some like potlucks and stuff that I need to contribute to. So either this is gonna go toward buying food or making food, or like the ingredients to make food. Otherwise, anything that's left over is gonna be kind of like a head start for next year. I'm hoping to save even more next year, but again, that kind of depends on if I do get that pay raise that I'm hoping for, so that way I can afford to put a little bit more into my holiday sync. That is it for this binder. Let's now get into my low priority sinking funds binder. And the first one we're gonna stuff is beauty, and it's getting a 5, and that's all it has because I did go to Sephora for another 20% off sale and restock something that I totally forgot to get the last sale that happened. Car care is also getting 5. So now car care has 5, 10, 15, $20. Not stuffing very many in this envelope this time around, just because, again, I didn't get paid a whole bunch this time. Events is getting a 10, and that's all that has. And nope, not gifts. Yes, okay. And then we're gonna go all the way back, and we're gonna go to wedding. And wedding is getting a 10. All right, so wedding got 10, so now wedding has $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100. And future home is also getting a 10. So now future home has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 as well. And that is it for this binder. And the last thing that we have to do for this cash stuffing is to do my $1 savings challenge. I'm actually not stuffing my travel binder because I think we're actually not going to the Philippines anymore. There's just been a change in some plans, and unfortunately that includes potentially not going, which kind of sucks, and I'm a little bummed out about it because I haven't been back to the Philippines in like over a decade, and I was really excited to go, but just with kind of like career changes and stuff, not just for me, but also for my brother who I was supposed to go with, we just couldn't really find time off, or like our time off situation got a little tricky, so we're actually potentially not going anymore. It's still, I think right now it's like 80% not going, 20% still going, so I'm still gonna hold on to the 20%, but the reality is life will continue to life, and we just have to live it. And so that's where I'm just going with it. If anything, I just have money saved for whenever it is that I go. I also have my passport renewed, so that way, you know, it's always good to have a second form of government ID. So, you know, there's a lot of positives to it, and I'm trying to look to the positives, even though in reality, I'm a little bummed that I'm potentially not going anymore, but neither here nor there. If anything, it just means I get to save more money, which is never a bad thing. All right, so I know that I had like $2 in here, so I'm adding one. Oops, these are pretty old bills. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12 that we're adding. So that makes 14, which I wish I had one more dollar to make it 15, but we have 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I'm going to keep $4 in the front. I'm going to put this 10 in the back which means I get to fill in 2 icons. Alright, so that is it for the $1 savings challenge, which is all of my rollover ones that I've saved up. I'm gonna have to carry this over to the new year, but once I finish this, I think I'm gonna keep doing it though, just because I do love being able to save my ones and see how much I save. I don't know, I'm kind of deciding if for the new year if I just want a clean slate and just put all of these ones like toward debt or something and then just start all over, but I'm still going to decide that a little bit. I still have a week to decide. But yeah, other than that, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed and loved coming along with me. Don't forget to comment down below what was your favorite gift that you either gave or that you received, or both. I'd love to know both if you have an answer to that. I'm also curious to know if any of you have completed any goals for 2024. If so, please also include that in your comments. I love being able to read all of your comments, and even if I don't respond right away, I always eventually respond. But yeah, please comment down below. Don't forget to add the little Santa emoji to let me know that you've gotten all the way to the end for me to know that you are a real one. So thank you all again for your support. Again, I'm probably at 3,000, so thank you for 3,000 subscribers. I really couldn't be able to do any of this without you, so thank you again so much, and I hope you all have an amazing Christmas, and I hope you're all prepared for the new year, and if you're not, it's okay, neither am I. That's what we're here for, to be together and for me to just validate that you are not alone. We're in this together. But I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.